when the Bluetooth module is in pairing mode, it flashes. So to prove it's now connected, after this goes on, it will stop flashing. So I'm going to start by putting the device in manual override mode, which will turn on the LED. And I'm going to, for the sake of not annoying myself while I'm doing this, turn the floodlight time only down to 5 seconds, just in case I accidentally trigger it. Okay, so I'm going to just run through all the different colours. So here's red, green, yellow, cyan, blue, and purple. Okay, I've also implemented the strobe mode as well, which you can see there. So I've added two modes, well, three main modes. You've got manual override, which just keeps the LED on. Turn on if motion is detected, which requires you to trigger the motion sensor here. Or turn on in low light, or if motion is detected. So that basically, if a certain light is present, the light will be on. So if it's dark, the light will turn on. And if it's not dark, the light will be off. However, if you trigger the motion detector, the light will come on. So I've also set here three modes down the side. So light level medium, low, and high. Light level high is basically just a daylight setting, and light level medium and light level low are two different variants of a darkness setting. So light level low is really low light, and light level medium is, I don't know, like the evening. Not very dark, but dark enough for the sensor to get tripped. So I will go on to, and also these settings here are how long the floodlight comes on for after you trip it. So I've set it to 5 seconds, mainly because of the fact that 15 seconds takes ages, and 5 seconds will just be easier. But I will show off all three of those before the end. So turn on if motion is detected. Floodlight time has been set to 5 seconds. So floodlight should come on for 5 seconds. And off. Okay, so we'll set the time to 10 seconds. And finally 15 seconds. Okay, so now I will move on to in low light mode, or if motion is detected. So I'm going to set the light level at high, and I'm also going to turn the floodlight down to 5 seconds, merely for just helping me move through this rather than sitting waiting for the floodlight to actually turn off. In doing so, I've accidentally just tripped it, I believe. So I'm just going to double check. Yeah, no. Okay, it is working. So I've set it to light level high. So as I previously mentioned, light level high is basically a daylight mode. So because the LDR here is picking up a high amount of light, the floodlight has just came on because I've set it up as this at this level just as a baseline. So when I bring the light level down to low, the light level in the room will be way higher than the threshold needed, so the LED will go off, and it will only go on if I trigger the motion detector, which you can see here in my code. 1 second. Okay, so if the light dependent resistor is lower than the value required, then the LED comes on, and if the light level is higher than the LDR value, then we have to go through this if statement here, which only triggers the LED if motion is detected. Sorry, which after this, it turns on the LED for the amount of time set up in the floodlight time delay, which you can see here. So I will demonstrate that now by turning the light level down to low. So the LED should turn off, okay. And there we go, triggered when my hand went near it. Thankfully the floodlight time's only on for 5 seconds. So you can also change the colour that it comes on with. So I've turned it to red, there you go. The final part of this video that I'd like to demonstrate is the real-time data displayed in sensor data. So here you can see humidity, which has changed and gone up to 25, and temperature, which is 26. Now the way I've done this, and obviously because I have this running on my computer, it's going to be a bit of a pain to get the block code up, but I have managed to do it. So the way I've done this is there is a clock that loops. Yeah, that's going to come up quite a bit. So the loop basically allows the text to get changed, you know, constantly updating, and every time the loop, so the clock starts every 5 seconds it loops, and at the end of the loop I re-enable the clock so the loop starts again, and it just goes infinitely. And as you can see there, at the end of the loop it gets set to true. I've done it there as well. So it runs in an infinite loop, constantly updating the information that I'm given. So yeah,